What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a NXT Takeover. What am I saying? Not a takeover. I apologize. I watched so many takeovers. I seen so many takeovers. I predicted and reviewed so many takeovers. Takeover is dead. It is gone. It's in the past. It's dead and buried. And there were so many great fucking takeovers, but Takeover is over. This is a new era. It's NXT WarGames. It was just called NXT WarGames. Just like Halloween Havoc was NXT Halloween Havoc. Anyways, this is my review. I can't even speak right. This is my review for NXT WarGames. I almost said Takeover again. So, anyways, WarGames. NXT WarGames. 2021's in the books. It's been a crazy day. A lot of crazy NFL games that I watched. And, it sucks to not have my team playing, but they deserve a break and they deserve to get healthy as a team. And they deserve a week off. So anyways, Takeover. It was not Takeover. I said it again. Every time, if you drink, every time I say Takeover, take a shot of something. Takeover. Whatever your drink of choice is, drink if I say Takeover again. Just said it again. Take another shot of something. Anyways, here is my review for WarGames 2021. Kicked off with the women. First, there's a pre-show. They had no matches. It was just hype, video packages, and hype for WarGames. And Sam Roberts, bald. I know he's been bald for a while. My God, he looks creepy and just god-awful. He looks bad bald. The guy didn't have a choice, really. He was going bald anyway. But he shaved his head, and somehow he looks worse and more creepy than he did before, with like a little afro. Now he looks fucking worse bald. I'm glad I have my hair. I have a lot of hair. And I'm not balding. Thank God. If I was, I probably would shave my fucking head if I started balding. But I still have a good hairline. And hopefully I always will. So, up first was the women on WarGames last year, I think 2020. I think the women also kicked it off. And no fans last year for WarGames. I believe they just had wrestlers in the crowd. Maybe, I'm trying to think. They might have had a couple fans, but I think it's mostly wrestlers in the crowds. So the women, the baby faces were Team Raquel. I don't really know. I don't know who the team captain was, Raquel or Io. I think it was Raquel because she came out last for her team, and Mandy came out last for Toxic Attraction. Of course, Mandy was a captain. But I would like to think the captain was Io, because I like Io more than Raquel, but maybe Raquel was the captain. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Let's get on with the WarGames women's match. Went 31 minutes, 22 seconds. It was damn good. And it was just, holy fuck, it was awesome. There were so many great, awesome spots. A lot of weapon spots with trash cans, kendo sticks, tables, chairs. It was awesome. If you don't have the cock, you better get the cock. You better ride with the cock. You better ride on the cock and get Peacock. Because these 2 war games were worth it. They are worth my fucking $10 I pay for, so I don't get any damn commercials when I'm watching a movie or a series. And yeah, it was well worth my $10 to give to NBC Universal Peacock. Well worth my $10. I would have paid fucking $20 for this, to be honest. And not just WWE and their library on Peacock, but all the other fucking pretty awesome shows that are on there that I've watched, that I enjoy on Peacock. Chucky's on there, the Chucky TV series. Classic series I love, like the A-Team, Knight Rider. For some reason, when I watched A-Team and Knight Rider, they had a couple, like, minute commercials. I don't know why. I pay for no commercials. But if I'm watching a Peacock original series or movie or any other movie, I never get interrupted with commercials. That's why I pay $10. So, again, they got the A-Team, Knight Rider, shows I fucking loved as a kid and grew up on and absolutely watched religiously. I fucking loved A-Team. And, I mean, I watched repeats even when I was growing up, and they would come on. And my God, Knight Rider, great series. A-Team, great series. Saved by the Bell, great fucking series I grew up on watching. And the new Saved by the Bell is okay. It's not great, but it's good enough. And, my God, I'm talking about Peacock too much. I'm putting them over. I'm giving them a free plug, a free commercial. But seriously, Saturday Night Lives. My God, they got every Saturday Night Live to watch, and I fucking love that show. It's one of my favorite shows. Saturday Night Live definitely made me a bigger comedy fan while watching it growing up. So, yeah. Peacock's great. Frogger, original series they got on there. The game, they made it into like a game show. Frogger. Holy fuck, that show's awesome. I watched every episode. Even Real Housewives is on there. I'll watch some of that too. Because I am into some reality TV. And movies, I try to find movies on there to watch too. And, of course, WWE. All the pay-per-views, the live, current pay-per-views. I love watching on there. And I will say it's better. In United States, it's better for WWE to be on Peacock because you get a lot more worth your money. You get a lot more content that's not wrestling that you can watch and enjoy movies and TV series and originals. So, again, the women's takeover was great. Fucking great. If I give it a grade, I give it an A+. Cora Jade for that dive. I don't know if you want to call it a swanton or just a front flip through the table. That was epic. That was awesome to watch. That was great to see. Cora Jade, you're going to be a fucking huge star. You could be on the level of AJ Lee if you're brought to the main roster and they push you. You could be as good as AJ Lee. I always think Cora Jade kind of looks like AJ Lee to me, and a mix of kind of like Paige. So, my God. My thoughts about the women's war games. My final thought, watch it. If you have not seen it, watch it and get Peacock to see these war games. The women killed it. All of them killed it. Cora Jade, A Star Is Born. She will be a fucking huge star, in my opinion. She went over. She got the pin and the win for her team. So the team of Cora Jade, Io Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez, Kaylee Ray win. Kaylee Ray, kind of tried to tease that she was going to turn heel on her team, and she probably could have. It would have worked. But she did not. Kaylee Ray, by the way, is a better heel than a babyface, always. So the babyface women win. And it was a great WarGames. I'm going to watch it back for sure. So up next, we had the tag team titles. NXT tag team titles. And holy fuck, this was way better than I expected. It was great. Great tag match. It was exciting. It was awesome. It had a lot of near falls. It was so good. Watch it if you did not see it. Imperium. And they got the best names in wrestling. I don't know if they're their real names. I don't care. But they got the best fucking names in wrestling. Fabian Archer and Markel Bartel. Those two names are awesome. Imperium, the tag champs, defended against Von Wagner, the kid, the son of Wayne Bloom, a former Beverly brother in WWF in 92, 93, he was there. Late 91, he was there too. Von Wagner, big guy. Really tall. Impressive athlete. He's got size and he can work. The guy can fucking work. He impressed me. Von Wagner really impressed me. Kyle O'Reilly's a GOAT. The guy's awesome. Imperium are awesome. This was a great tag team title match. It was so good. The crowd was hype. And I mean, all four guys were clicking and just had great chemistry. Put on a great tag title match. Imperium wins. They should have, and they did. Imperium wins 14 minutes, 23 seconds. Imperium still your NXT Tag Team Champions. And by the way, speaking of this old Becky Lynch shirt, speaking of Becky, I hope she loses tomorrow to Liv. Give it to Liv, please. Give Liv the damn title. She's been in WWE long enough. She's a part of NXT Black and Gold for at least 2 to 3 years. Maybe 4 years she was there. I don't know. But Liv has put in her time. She deserves to be the champion on Raw. Give her a run with it. See if ratings improve or something. And Liv, she always says, watch me. I always watch you, Liv. You're fucking drop dead gorgeous. You're smoking hot. Super sexy. And for any women that are watching this, I don't apologize for saying Liv is hot. Because she is. That's the truth. And I'm a guy. I see her looks. How could you not see her looks? She's a fucking beautiful woman. But that's not why Liv should get the title. She should get the title because she's been in WWE a long time and busted her ass and has traveled the roads around the world. And she's gotten better in the ring. Better on the mic. And holy fuck, how could you not make money off of her? Look at her. So I hope Liv Morgan wins the Raw Women's title. Please, go Liv. I'm on team Liv tomorrow. So now we had hair versus hair. This was okay. It wasn't bad, but I didn't really care who won. I like both guys are decent. Cameron Grimes is really good. Duke Hudson has a bright future, I think. But maybe he'll be gone in 2 years. I don't know. Cameron Grimes defeats Duke Hudson. Looks like Wade Barrett's twin. to me. Duke Hudson looks like a younger Wade Barrett. And Wade Barrett was like so putting over Duke Hudson so much. I will say Wade Barrett is... I enjoy him more as a heel commentator a lot more than Corey Graves. And, I don't know. AEW, I fucking hate Jericho when he's on commentary on Rampage. So, Duke Hudson loses. The guy already had short hair. His hair was like barely longer than this. Not longer, shorter. His hair was like shorter than mine. And mine is pretty short. At least I think it is. But I don't let my hair go past my ears, but I always cut it then. But Duke Hudson has very short hair to begin with, so it's pretty stupid to have a hair versus hair. To me, it made no sense. Like, have two guys with long hair, have a hair versus hair. Or two women, it would work a lot better if it was two women. Hair versus hair. By the way, I said on Twitter, put Mandy Rhodes in a hair versus hair against Cora Jade. And Mandy would look fucking hot bald. I know she would. Cora Jade would too. But I think Mandy would look better bald than Cora. So Duke Hudson almost started cutting Cameron Grimes' hair. He's in the barber's chair, and they had the barber's chair in the second ring by itself. That was, I don't know why that made me laugh. That was all funny to see a chair sitting in a ring by itself. But Duke Hudson gets part of his head shaved on top, and then he runs off. So up next, we had the Cruiserweight title. I didn't care for this match. I like Roderick Strong a lot. I'm a fan of his. He's a Cruiserweight champion defending against Joe Gacy, which the guy was wearing. By the way, he's with Hardlin. Hardlin is Parker, whatever his last name is, I forget. The guy actually followed me on Twitter, Parker did. I appreciate him for that. He looked better with hair. Now he just looks like a creepy, like, psycho Michael, like he could play Michael Myers if he had a mask on. But Parker looked better with hair, but they didn't want him to have hair, probably because he looked like Brock Jr., Brock Lesnar Jr. with hair. And the fans are probably chanting on Brock, we want Brock, and all that crap. And they give him shit because he looks like Brock with hair. Only he looks like he's a 25-year-old Brock and not a 40-year-old Brock with a freaking ponytail. And I never say Brock's ponytail looks bad. It looks great. The guy would kill me if I said that. He's not going to find me or run into me, but I think his ponytail looks good. I'm not going to badmouth it because he'd rip me apart and probably eat me and spit me out. So, Joe Gacy, seriously, the guy had some of the most generic, lame-ass wrestling gear. It was, like, totally generic. Looked like something a garbage wrestler would wear going into a fucking death match in a barn. He needs to get new gear. He should wear button-up shirts, not take them off. Because his gear looked like shit. He looked like a nobody against Roderick Strong. He looked like a jobber. Roderick Strong, by the way, Hardlin picked up Ivory. Her name's not Ivory. What the hell's her name? I forget her name, but the woman in Diamond Mine. She's very jacked, very small, but she won Titan Games. She looks like a great athlete, and she's jacked, and she looks like a mini Ronda Rousey. I joked on Twitter that the Diamond Mine woman, I think her name's Ivory Nile. Ivory Nile. Anyways, whatever her name is, she looks like if Brock and Ronda had a baby. And out came her. So anyways, Roderick Strong wins. He's still Cruiserweight Champion. I didn't care. I just wanted Roderick to beat his ass and win. Thank God he won and retained. Now the main event, the men's War Games win 38 minutes. I'm kind of surprised to win 38 minutes. I'm a bit surprised the two War Games didn't go like over 40 minutes or 50. But we had Team 2.0, the new NXT, not the old NXT logo, which you see right there. The original. It was Team 2.0 NXT. Braun Breaker, Rick Steiner's son, Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, and Tony D'Angelo against Black and Gold NXT. It was a great War Games. It delivered. It was awesome. I thought it was great. I enjoyed the hell out of this NXT War Games. I loved both War Games matches. I thought they delivered. I was very happy with them. I was very happy with the pay-per-view. I'm always positive. I'm a positive wrestling fan. I never really bash pay-per-views. Hardly ever. I always think they're pretty good. And I thought this was good. If you did not, I don't give a fuck. My opinion, NXT War Games 2021 was a damn good pay-per-view. I'll give it a B+. B+. Very close to an A. Team 2.0 took on Black and Gold NXT Tommaso Ciampa. Let me pick this up here. Tommaso Ciampa, just put it right here. So stay. So Team Black and Gold, Tommaso. God damn it, keeps falling. Team, maybe I can wear it as a headband. It's not gonna stay, but who the hell knows? There it does. Stick it in my hat. So again, Team 2.0 against Black and Gold NXT. Tommaso Ciampa, the NXT champion. Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny War Games. The guy might be done with NXT 2.0. Might be done for good. In WWE, he might leave and go to AEW. They don't need more talent. Trust me, I don't think they need any new talent. Maybe in 2022 they could sign like 5 more people, but not more than that. They got enough talent. That is a former WWE talent. Johnny Gargano. If he's done, it could be a rumor. I don't know. He could get signed to go to the main roster, show up at the Royal Rumble, debut in the Rumble. But Vince might not give a damn to keep him. They wanted to keep Adam Cole, but he left. I think they offered him, I don't know if they offered him $1 million a year, but it's probably less. And I guess Adam Cole said himself, he said they didn't want to make him a manager. So that's good to hear. I don't know how somebody could be so stupid to put him on your main show and have him be a manager. No, Adam Cole's a great worker. He's not in wrestling to be a manager. That would suck if he was only a manager. But he's doing well in AEW. I just want to say, if Johnny Gargano's done, holy fuck, the first ever Grand Slam champion in NXT. Holy fuck, what a run he had. He had great 5-star matches, 10-star matches. So many epic matches with Tommaso Ciampa, with DIY. Especially against DIY, against the Revival. That was great. Johnny Gargano against Adam Cole, their series. Holy fuck, it was great. So I just want to say, if you're done, I hope you're not. I hope you go to the main roster, debut in the Rumble. If you're done, thank you, Johnny Gargano. This is one of your NXT shirts. NXT for life. Thank you, Johnny Wrestling. You're a great fucking wrestler. Great talent. Any company should be happy to have you. And if Vince doesn't keep you, or you don't want to re-sign, or they didn't offer to keep you, that sucks. They're a loss. WWE's fucking loss if they don't want to keep you. They should. But the rumor is the guy just signed like a one-time contract. One match, one appearance to work NXT TV like 2-3 weeks ago. So I guess he signed another one-time deal for WarGames, unless that's all rumors and bullshit. Again, I hope he debuts in the Rumble. That'd be awesome. But Team 2.0 wins. It was a hell of a WarGames. Grayson jumped off the top like Cora Jade with the elbow drop through a table. That was a great spot. Braun Breaker, Steiner Jr., Rick Steiner's son. He wins. He gets a win for his team and pins, I think he pinned the champion, Tommaso Ciampa. I'm not sure. I kind of forgot already, but oh man, he's great. Steiner's great. Make him the champion on Tuesday or at New Year's Evil. Make him the champ. I know he lost at Halloween Havoc, but give him the championship at New Year's Evil on January 4th, 2022 on USA Network. Big Show, NXT. New Year's Evil is back. And definitely Tommaso Ciampa staying around until he loses a title at least, because he's your champion. I think for 2.0 to work, my opinion, for NXT 2.0 to work, in my opinion, it already is working, except for Joe Gacy. I don't give a fuck about him. He looks like a garbage wrestler that dresses like a jobber. But Toxic Attraction 2.0, basically. They were in the black and gold brand, but they became their stars. They won the titles on 2.0. Toxic Attraction, a great success story for 2.0. Braun Breaker, Rick Steiner's son, great success story, great talent. That is over on 2.0. Toxic Attraction's over. Carmelo Hayes is over. Grayson Waller, that guy's pretty damn good. He can talk. So a lot of 2.0 guys are really good, have really bright futures. But for it to work, you gotta have some originals. You gotta still keep some black and gold NXT guys, in my opinion. Kyle O'Reilly might be done. Johnny Gargano might be done. But you still got Tommaso Ciampa. You still got Imperium. You got MSK. You got Dakota Kai. Io Shirai. Who else? Roderick Strong. He's an original black and gold. So I don't know if they'll keep every black and gold original that they still have. Who knows? But they should. For 2.0 to work, you gotta have some talents that the black and gold NXT fans that they like and they know. You gotta keep them around for fans to keep watching. And I know NXT is probably never gonna get to 1 million viewers a week, but maybe they could. I don't know. I don't care what the ratings are. All I know is I enjoy the show. I enjoy 2.0. Not every week. It's not great every week, but it's still pretty damn good. And I like a lot of these new talents. I like that 2.0 is pushing fresh, young talent. And a lot of them are really fucking talented. Cora Jade, Grayson, Waller, Tony D'Angelo, Carmelo Hayes, Steiner. They are super talented and they're young. Even Von Wagner, he's good. Joe Gacy's shit. That's what I think of him. Duke Hudson's good. Even Andre Chase, that guy is pretty damn funny, his gimmick. And he makes me laugh what he does. Who else? Odyssey Jones. That guy's awesome. So a lot of new, fresh 2.0 talent is really, really good. And has a bright future, in my opinion. Toxic Attraction. Very bright future if they ever go to the main roster. I hope they don't, but they could in a year, maybe. So that's my WarGames review. WarGames 2021's in the books. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this review. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I love this show. I gave it a B+. Bye for now.